We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the first game of the month of July between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the fifth inning. You know, fifth inning is that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the fifth. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he enters play today, currently fifth in the American League in hitting. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they really need Tulo to get his bat going sooner than later. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Price ready with the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 6 home runs, and 22 RBIs. From the stretch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
If this 2nd inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Hit out towards 2nd. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the 2nd.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're 2nd and 3rd. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position, as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting 7th.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Barney will wait on it. One down.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. At one time, he was the top player in the game. I'm telling you, youngsters, you didn't see it then, but he still can play. What you're seeing now is a guy that's aggressive. He comes in, throws the ball on the run, and nobody's been able to do that like he does in the history of the game.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martin gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A swing and a toward the gap. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
In now,
15,
Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 5, the Jays nothing. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jose Bautista.
and this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting sixth, catcher Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Red Sox have elected to challenge the previous
All right,
play.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Martin has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley
Digging in
Jr.
to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, he was looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard toward the right side, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Jared Saltalamacchia.
Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1-2. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Jay Happ is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. And he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Red Sox 9, the Jays nothing. Here's John. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
In now, Josh Rutledge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Darwin Barney.
Striding into the box, Darwin Barney. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Well hit to right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 0-2 coming. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Martin has it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox on top, 9-0. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Melvin
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, it's pretty rare you get 2 good fastballs back-to-back to hit. He missed the first one, got the second one, and didn't miss it.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A high fastball is in there. The 2-1 on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Red Sox lead it 9-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Russell.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Price ready with another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Smoke becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pedroia waiting, the 1-0.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darwin Barney. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Oh, 0-2, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Ball one.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Rounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's
Now
still
batting,
early.
the
I know they're down by a
shortstop,
lot,
number
but
2,
man, this is how little
Troy
things add up. They need to score
Tulowitzki.
this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Bautista.
Ready for another chance. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kendrys
Striding in
Morales.
once again, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 9-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready
Leading
for
off for the
another
Red
shot,
Sox,
Xander
shortstop,
Bogaerts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Russell Martin now 0 for 2.
Leading off for the Jays, catcher Russell Martin.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Josh Rutledge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Darwin Barney.
Into the box, Darwin Barney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. One left for Toronto. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run, and it's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Smoke is there for it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit down the line at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. We're in the
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder
Joe Kelly
Kevin
comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work.
Now pitching for Boston, number 56, Joe Kelly.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here comes another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's another 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Here
comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. High pop up. Pedroia is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ready now, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Joe Biagini comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Standing in, Mookie Betts. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 9.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, catcher
Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Russell Martin. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. David Price gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Aaron Sanchez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 9 runs, 11 hits.